Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Today, we will focus on strength. In the wasteland, essential supplies will be scarce. When an item of value is found, keep it close and away from bullies. The stronger you are, the more you can carry. Be sure to know your limits, or you may find it challenging to escape from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend yourself using your natural strength. Use anything sharp or sturdy enough to swing. Get creative with your implement, but stay reasonable and look for anything that can further enhance your innate vigor. The greater your strength, the greater the impact. But remember, some moments require more than muscle. Keep doing your chin-ups and push-ups because there's more strength can do for you. Swing for the fences like the pros, crafting specialized protective gear to keep, or building clever weapons to wield. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Brotherhood's not exactly known for embracing new technology with open arms. Guess that means I shouldn't ask for a hug, then.
That's all for now.
All right.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing must be terminated. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Hey,
What's the plan?
hey,
I'm all
get that pistol.
Count on it.
Grab that gun over there.
Good.
Take that weapon.
Can do.
Grab that.
Done and done.
Get that. Pick that up.
Good plan.
Take that.
Good plan.
Wait there.
I'll stay.
Give me that pistol.
Good thing.
Get the gun.
Count on it.
Get that pistol.
Done and done.
Grab that gun over there.
Can do.
Take that weapon.
Count on it.
Over here. Grab that.
Done and done.
Get that.
Good plan.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Good thing.
Give me that pistol.
Count on it.
Take that weapon.
Done and done.
Heads up.
One.
Get that pistol.
Can do.
Oh my God! Are you all right?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Going down. Going up.
You hear that? We've got company.
Is someone present?
line of work. I hope that's the last
Log,
one.
not let it get to you.
I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been added to the transmitter as well. Let's get out. We'll take the service
Heads up.
elevator to the service.
Get that rifle. Grab that.
Good plan.
Grab that gun over there.
Good thing.
Get that.
Good plan.
Pick that up. Take that.
Done and done.
Dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
Going up.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out. Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
grab it. It's a man.
Don't let all that horsepower.
If it whistles each time you pass, owns a car that runs out of gas, then it's time that you get hep. Better watch your step. It's a man. If it acts
Oh, we're going ahead.
the boss, when it knows that you are, of course. If it gets a little rough, thinks it's very tough. It's a man. If it walks, if it talks, if its habits are a little bit peculiar, if it brags and tries to make you think it's wonderful, be on the lookout. Don't let it fool ya. But if it's kneeling down on one knee, saying, darling, please marry me, then don't hesitate. Better name the date and then grab it. Hold it. Hang on to it. For it's a man.
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right? So here's something that happened in the Commonwealth that I have overheard from two people who I do not believe were drunk. There was that old asylum, Parsons, back, and everyone to stay away from it. Something must have happened, right? And it must have been pretty easy.
Seems to be growing well.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
I just need to trade gear with you.
You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
Run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. You can make up your face, now you have. No matter what you do, you better run and go. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away. Well, you can go to the east, go to the west, the north and the south, and all the rest. You can walk at the heart, or stroll across the floor. No matter what you do, you'll never get it anymore. Well, you can fly through the clouds, sail on the sea. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away. Let's go. Honey, you ain't gonna get away.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your.
Yeah?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make. Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Look alive.
Whatever you need. Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Nice.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Got it.
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
like this.
Spared no expense, did they?
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you! No word to spill the dead.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Stay. Good kitty.
Yeah,
Hey, Carla.
you again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you got.
You break it, you buy it.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
If you're here to trade, let's trade.
I'll take a look, sure.
A little bit of everything.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable on the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Lots of guns, or whatever, at the Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, if they got what they came for and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. Here's 60-Minute Man, and I mean, let's be honest here. He's not talking about how long his naps are. So, here it is.
Hey, move here. I'll see what I can do.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
Hey.
Drinking beer in a cabaret, was I having fun? Till one night she caught me right, now I'm on
Hey.
I think that's out of reach.
Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, I see you every night, Bing, and I'll woo you every day. I'll be your regular mama, and I'll put that gun away.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay that thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Now, watch this. Found some ammo over here.
Heads up.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
I just want to trade a few things.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I got.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. See this place make monsters out of men.
really bother anyone, but...
Bye.
I got a store to run here. You gonna
I
buy?
guess maybe there was something
I'll take a look, sure.
A little bit of everything.
And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I mean, I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary. But, well...
Thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they...
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Excuse me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See? That's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue, take down a few ferals, and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Dance. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just biding your time until you find whatever it is you're looking for. Either way, until you tuck a few of these assignments under your belt, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. Now, you ready to go or what?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Hey.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
What exactly does the scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations running. All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kinda like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
The Commonwealth isn't getting any safer with you hanging around the...
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwood's in town.
Hey.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that trip. Somebody went for a lot of effort. Someone should make use of that. This place could give a mutant nightmares.
All clear. Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Do not tamper with
That's it.
I don't think we're okay.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Hey,
Come on. Here's what I've got.
Protect and serve.
Watch your back out.
excuse me.
Well, look who's back.
Guessing we're not the only
Take it that
ones
area's
scouring
clear?
the Commonwealth for those artifacts.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm ready.
Roger that. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
No accounting for taste.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure, but I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridley and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Heads up.
Something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
The Brotherhood has some pretty strong feelings on technology's place in the world. Hoping that's not a sentiment you share.
That's all for now.
Got it.
Hi.
Lost? Maxon's
Excuse me.
address is being held on the
Welcome aboard.
command deck.
Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sith. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Doc, you got a minute? How did it look out there?
We've
Paladin
got a
Dance.
lot of work ahead
There
of us,
you are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Now I'm getting these weird headaches.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Brotherhood. Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Nothing.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Can't believe you're replacing me with this thing.
Believe it, bucko. Now, isn't there someone else you should be irritating?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Dance?
Valentine.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
There, try it now.
If you're looking for another safe
I'm
haven,
supposed to report
there's
10 minutes
shelter and
ago.
supplies at
You can't
the police
fix
station
it.
in
I can
Cambridge.
fix it.
Proctor.
You're the one who decided
you're the
to
new
take your
recruit
way to
I
a
heard
mire
about.
work.
Not what I was expecting.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
Look alive.
Viewpoint? I shoot. What do you want?
My duty shift was long. I'm glad we're making a difference up here.
Joining our cause was the
Thank you,
wisest
sister.
decision
You
of your
know,
life,
wouldn't
brother.
have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Nariah.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down. You think the Commonwealth looks bad?
you want me? Yes.
Your thoughts?
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Prydwen, what do you think, Knight?
Where did the Prydwen get her name?
Elder Maxon said he took the name from a work of historical fiction. Something about a man who was destined to become a king, and his journey to liberate his people from tyranny and oppression. Seems fitting for such a remarkable ship, wouldn't you say?
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Prydwen constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Prydwen in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go. Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Prydwen helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Captain Kells?
All ship systems are functioning at optimum levels.
System delta's at 100%. Secondary delta's standing by.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
About Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Tighten up when you need it like that. Now split the difference. There. Now half.
Center mass. Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them. But they're guaranteed to have at least one. Outstanding! I can see you don't need my supervision. The final rule of my range? No injury. Anyone rules during practice can find their own way up to sickbay. Otherwise, use the range as you see fit.
Hey.
I don't have time for you right now.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
I don't have time for you right now. Yeah.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves,
and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Nothing like flying in style. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sight.
Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications. Trash to pick through here.
Sweet.
Good for
Somewhere.
I'm gonna wipe you on the face of it! I heard something.
Nice. Yes.
This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Go ahead and mine, little please. Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
What? Scared already?
Into this life, some rain must have fallen.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time. Psst. Ready. Let's see what you've got. Hey, it's up here. Got it. Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive. Go ahead. Hold. Roger. Holding position.
Human. Got a treat for you. Come out. Wanted to fight.
gotta come out sooner or later. Ah, waste my time. Oh, what's that?
Hello. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Hello.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Awaiting your... Your command.
Hey.
All right.
Heads up.
Where do you want me?
This work site has gone 0 days without an incident.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris. I don't think we're alone.
Hey, go check that out.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
How can I help you, Knight?
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose through ferals? Hey.
Greetings, Knight.
Liberating the Commonwealth.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there, and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
That's the spirit. While our scribes are well trained, combat is not their specialty. Meet the scribe just outside the Pridwen. You will escort and protect him while he collects data and, most importantly, bring him back in one piece.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Any news out there, Doctor?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
I'm feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
All right. Let's flush your system. All done. Any other complaints?
I'm pretty beat up.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right. You watch yourself out there, soldier.
There are days I miss being out in the field. Usually during lunch.
Something to do with our mission.
Hungry. Rations are first come, first serve.
Heads up. Grab that. Get that.
I'm on it.
Pick that up.
Affirmative.
Take that.
Roger that.
Grab that. Get that.
No problem.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Thank goodness. I was running low and didn't want to draw any more samples from my specimens. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a break...
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Max's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Ready, sir?
Let's do this.
Roger that. I'll mark the location on your map. After you, sir.
No mercy for the innocent!
Want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word, brother.
That's
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Seems to be growing well.
What gave you the idea we're friends? Rather be off murdering our pints. This will do.
What's up?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me? Hi.
Taking on a death claw without backup.
shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stand, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on sand.
Great way to get yourself killed.
Look alive.
Need something? Switching out your gear?
At least it's not raining. Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there.
When every night the set that smart is intruding at nudist parties in studio, anything goes. When Mrs. Ned McLean, God bless her, can get Russian red siesta, then I suppose anything goes. When Rockefeller still can hoard enough money to let Matt Gordon produce his show, anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and that gent today you gave a cent today once had several chateaux. When folks who still can ride in jitneys find out Vanderbilts and Whitney's black baby clothes.
Gotta go see what's going on.
Anything goes. When Sam Goldwyn can, with great conviction, instruct Anna stand in diction, let Anna show. Anything goes. When you hear that standing up,
Should be a fine day for a walk.
Is that really necessary? I'd rather sell it for cash. Drop it off.
I don't mind much better as long as there's like something
Yeah.
Carla,
Need to pick something up?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Always happy.
Carla,
You again.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what
Uh-huh.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging, just let me know.
Look alive.
I wouldn't go for a good stiff drink.
Paladin,
What's up?
I think it's time we split the team.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier. No problem.
like I want to chit chat.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. But nobody's gonna want to move there until the bug infestation is taken care of. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hey.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again. Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you. Just point me.
Not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some
To it.
people who are totally not me thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked.
Hey.
Point it out.
Hey there.
At Victorian, brother.
Wordsmith
Hey.
has a
I'm listening.
song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then? For fun? I don't get it.
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day now to get the much pay. I got a big guy can carry
Open road and a loaded weapon.
When the needle starts flicking, that's well gonna be. Money, 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 rock and roll. Break it in, break it in like hey, have a rocky good time. Well, I can see me now in my long Cadillac. Engines in the middle, spare wheel on the back. Man, don't you know it'd be hard to stop when I find that big radio rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Drink it in, paint it up like hey, have a rocky good time.
What are you building?
Yes, that's me in my long Cadillac. We're heading down the road and I ain't coming back. Ain't the red light gonna make me stop when I find that money, money, honey, rock and roll. Drink it in, paint it up like hey, have a rocky good time and throw it all away. Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling.
I'd kill for a drink. Think of it, I have. Need something? I've never been the hammer and nails sort of guy. Man, could really use a cigarette.
Too long. I pity fight.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart
important.
All this walking's wearing me out. So where are we off to next?
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. I'm trusting you.
Fill it.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Does it have anything to do with the Brotherhood?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it, but the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you, and I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way. I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Glad it's clear tonight. I don't fancy slogging around in the rain.
Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.